The loop construction view is there to create and edit audio groove loops. We're going to look at it using a simple acoustic guitar clip. To open it, either double-click an audio clip or select the clip and press Alt+7, or select it from the Views menu. The view displays the clip's waveform in the main display area. There is a menu at the top from where we can save the loop, turn looping and stretching on and off, access loop properties, work with slices, and change options. The loop properties here are also available to view and edit from the Groove Clip page of the Clip Inspector. Beneath that is a toolbar with further functions for working with loops. There's also a ruler which looks similar to the program's timeline ruler, but this one displays in samples or clip beats. Double-click in the lower half of the ruler to change the display. I'm going to work with the beat display. Click on the play button to start loop playback of the clip. At this point, the clip is still a regular clip, so first we'll change it to a groove clip. Click-drag the end of the clip to slip edit it to the required length. The slip edited portion of the clip becomes shaded to indicate the area that will be discarded when it's converted to a groove clip. To perform the conversion, simply click on the loop button or select that option from the clip menu. At this point, you'll be asked if it's OK to discard the hidden data. Click on OK. If the number of beats is incorrect, it can be changed by entering the correct number in the beats field in the toolbar. If the beat markers aren't all displayed, you may need to zoom in using the zoom tools in the bottom corner. Once that is done, the clip is marked out in slices. Automatic slice markers are coloured red unless the clip is in acidized file format, in which case they will appear purple. These slice markers aren't split points as such. The clip is still one clip, but they mark out the points at which timing is preserved. Not enough or too many of these may introduce audio artifacts when the clip is stretched. A slice is an area which can be processed independently of the other slices. Music Creator will automatically place these slice markers where it thinks they are appropriate based on the current resolution and threshold setting. The resolution is adjusted from the Slice Resolution drop-down. Choose the appropriate musical resolution or no slice, which will leave the slice markers at transient peak points, which may or may not correspond to a beat marker. They can be further filtered using the threshold setting, but the slice resolution setting will always be obeyed no matter how low the threshold. For example, set the resolution to eighths and there will always be marker points at these points regardless of how low the threshold is set. If you want to remove all automatic markers, set the resolution to no slice and reduce the threshold to 0. To add manual markers, double-click in the top half of the time ruler. A manual marker is purple. These markers, including automatic markers, can be drag-moved to the required point. Notice that an automatic marker changes to a manual marker and is coloured purple as soon as it's moved. To delete a marker, select the Erase tool and click on the marker. Automatic markers remain as an outline but are ignored. Select Reset Markers from the Slice menu to reset or undelete automatic markers. If you need to see the waveform in more detail, it can be scaled by click-dragging in the waveform scale on the left. The scale display can be changed by right-clicking. Once the slices are set up correctly, they can be playbacked by clicking in the slice. If it doesn't play, click on the Options menu and choose the Auto Slice Preview option. You can also choose to auto-loop the slice here and change the preview bus. Envelopes can be added by selecting them from the Slice menu. The volume envelope is shown by default and appears as a yellow line. An envelope is just a mechanism of controlling a parameter automatically. For example, the volume envelope is used to, unsurprisingly, control volume. It is split at the markers by nodes, which are just points that mark a set level. Click-drag on the line between the nodes to adjust the level. Using the envelope's volume, pan and pitch, we can change the feel and makeup of a clip. As well as adjusting the clip using envelopes, there are other tools that we can use. The pitch can be changed to fit your project, for example. Click on the pitch button and enter the required pitch there. Pitch can also be specified in semitones and cent using the relevant control depending on whether you want a coarse or fine adjustment. Once a clip has been adjusted and edited as required, close or hide the view to return to the track view. The clip can also be stretched or shrunk to fit the project's tempo. To do that, turn looping off and then select Stretch on/off from the clip's menu. The clip will default to the project tempo, but it can be adjusted as you wish using the tempo parameter. Note that stretching and looping are mutually exclusive. You can, however, bounce the clip once it has been processed and then perform the second operation on it. Once a clip has been adjusted and edited as required, close or hide the view to return to the track view.